Yep, I got some news on everybody's favorite game franchise of all time. Far Cry The Wild Expedition is coming out on February 11th in North America and February 14th in Europe, and that's just a month from now. That's really soon, and it was just announced today. And if you don't know what The Wild Expedition is, it's actually not a new Far Cry game. It will be a bundled package on one disc, I believe. I'm not sure, maybe one disc, or maybe it's this big collectible box thing where you get multiple discs. But anyways, you're gonna get Far Cry 1, the original game, Far Cry 2, Far Cry 3, and the DLC to Far Cry 3 called Blood Dragon. You're gonna get all that for $39, which is almost half the price of Far Cry 3 when it was new. So this is gonna be a really cheap bundle with all the Far Cry games, and it's going to be available for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PC. And what kind of sucks is that there's one Far Cry game that you won't get with this bundle. It's called Far Cry Instincts Predator, which is only available on Xbox 360 and PC. So for PlayStation players, that would probably have been awesome. But the original Far Cry game, I don't believe is available on any of the consoles. So that's going to be awesome. I'm hoping we'll see a trophy list and possibly even multiplayer servers. I know Instincts Predator had multiplayer servers on Xbox 360. So if you buy the bundle for the Xbox, you're probably going to get to play multiplayer. But I'm not sure on the PlayStation, and I'm not sure about multiplayer on the original Far Cry. But you know me, I'm a huge Far Cry fan, so I have to get this, and I'll keep you guys updated as I play the game. I'll see if there's multiplayer or not. I know it supports multiplayer on PC, but it would be kind of strange if they set up servers for the PlayStation 3 edition of the first Far Cry game now that the PlayStation 4 is out. And speaking of PlayStation 4, I really hope, but I don't believe this bundle is going to be out for the PlayStation 4. And I think it would be a good move to release this for the PlayStation 4, even though these are all older games. But I think it would be awesome if they just ported the games and made them run in 1080p, because there's not a lot of PlayStation 4 games, and there's not a lot of Xbox One games either, for that matter. So a bundle like this with Far Cry games would be basically half of every single game available for the PS4 right now, because there are so few. So they would probably sell really good, and the PlayStation 4 is selling like weed. I don't know if weed was legal anyways. I think they sold like 3 or 4 million PlayStation 4s, and they would have sold a shit ton more if they only managed to produce more. So I think that's a golden opportunity to make some money for Ubisoft. Just port an old game that is already designed to the PlayStation 4, because Far Cry 3 doesn't really run that well on the old consoles. So if you haven't played Far Cry 3, this is definitely a must-have if you're a console gamer. But I have to say it doesn't really run that well, so I hope they will port it to the next-gen consoles, because Far Cry 3 runs at a lower resolution and frame rate than the PC version, which kind of sucks, because I mean, when both the frame rate and the resolution is low, it gets really difficult to play, and it's not very comfortable to look at. So anyways, I'm rambling now. Far Cry The Lost Expedition, a bundle of first Far Cry game, the second Far Cry game, Far Cry 3, and Far Cry Blood Dragon, all of which are fantastic games. Far Cry 1, I believe, has a map editor too, as well as Far Cry 2 and Far Cry 3. So there's going to be a lot of custom map action going on, I think, when this releases. And Blood Dragon was probably one of the best DLCs I've ever played. So I would definitely recommend you guys to buy this, and it's going to be really cheap, only $39. Anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you later. Peace.